The Canon EOS R6 Mark III is rapidly emerging as one of the most anticipated mirrorless cameras of the decade, a device that insiders, analysts, and professionals believe may become the most strategically important mid-range hybrid camera Canon has ever produced. Not simply because of incremental upgrades, but because the leaks and engineering whispers describe a camera that is deliberately engineered to redefine what the hybrid category stands for by merging professional-grade performance, next-generation computational intelligence, and a form factor that remains portable, intuitive, and accessible for everyday creators as well as career filmmakers. For months, the industry rumor cycle has been fueled by unusually consistent reports from Japanese product registries, Canon supply chain insiders, and select photographers quietly operating under NDA who have claimed that the R6 Mark III is no mere refresh. It is a comprehensive rebuilding of the R6 platform from the ground up, intended to position Canon at the center of the hybrid race where Sony and Nikon have been gaining ground. While the R6 Mark II earned praise across the entire spectrum of creators, wedding shooters adored its skin tones and low-light performance, YouTubers loved its reliability and color science. Wildlife photographers appreciated the accuracy of dual-pixel AF2. The R6 Mark III appears positioned to be the first truly uncompromised hybrid camera in the mid-tier price bracket, delivering a level of capability that previously required stepping up to Canon's more expensive R5 series. The heart of this upcoming giant is a newly developed stacked CMOS full-frame sensor, rumored to sit around 45 megapixels, doubling the resolution of the R6 Mark II, and finally giving creators the kind of flexibility they have been demanding for years. Deeper cropping latitude for wildlife and sports shooters, higher resolution stills for commercial photographers, and oversampled image data for videographers pushing for more cinematic detail. This stacked architecture is crucial. Not only does it boost dynamic range and clarity, but it also dramatically reduces rolling shutter, giving the R6 Mark III the ability to shoot fast-moving subjects with stunning accuracy. Sony's A7 V and Nikon's upcoming Z6 III are both rumored to rely heavily on stacked sensor performance, and Canon is clearly preparing to meet that challenge head-on with a sensor that is optimized for speed, thermal stability, and low-noise high ISO shooting. Early testers have claimed the camera delivers clean files up to ISO 12800 and usable detail even at ISO 51200, a significant leap forward for event shooters, documentary filmmakers, and low-light specialists. Canon's world-famous color science remains central to the R6 Mark III's identity, but insiders say the new Digic X Plus processor brings deeper, more organic tonal transitions, richer shadow performance, and improved real-time color optimization that adapts intelligently to scene contrast and lighting temperature. On the physical side, Canon has refined nearly every aspect of the ergonomics, preserving the compact size but improving the handling through a deeper grip, more tactile dials, repositioned buttons, and reinforced weather sealing across every seam and port. The body is expected to survive harsh rain, desert dust, and freezing temperatures, aligning it more closely with semi-professional durability standards. For photographers who rely on the viewfinder for precision tracking, the R6 Mark III's upgraded 5.76 million OLED EVF with a 120 Hz refresh rate promises smoother motion, near-zero lag, and a viewing experience that mirrors optical reality more closely than any previous R6 model, making it a powerful tool for sports and wildlife shooters who cannot afford a single missed frame. The rear LCD is likely receiving an upgrade as well, potentially a 2.1 million vari-angle display, ideal for vloggers, YouTubers, and cinematographers needing sharper monitoring outdoors. Canon is also doubling down on professional storage flexibility, with dual card slots supporting both CF Express Type B for high-speed shooting and UHS-II SD cards for redundancy and accessible workflows. The autofocus system, arguably Canon's strongest asset, is expected to undergo a major generational leap with the R6 Mark III. Leveraging an AI-trained database refined from thousands of real-world shooting scenarios, the new dual-pixel AF system is rumored to bring deeper subject awareness, improved predictive tracking, and a smarter recognition engine capable of identifying not only humans, animals, and vehicles, but also smaller, more erratic subjects such as birds, insects, and drones. Eye detection may be functional down to an astonishing 7 EV, allowing precise, unwavering focus in candlelit wedding receptions, dim indoor ceremonies, or early morning wildlife shoots. Canon has reportedly expanded obstacle-aware tracking, allowing the AF system to remember a subject even when momentarily obscured by objects, maintaining consistent focus as soon as the subject reappears. Combined with an upgraded 8-stop in-body image stabilization system, a major improvement over the 6 stops found in the R6 Mark. And the R6 Mark III may deliver handheld performance that feels almost gimbal smooth, ideal for filmmakers traveling light and photographers working in fast-paced environments where tripods and stabilizers are not always practical. Video performance is shaping up to be one of the camera's biggest triumphs. Leaks indicate full internal 8K recording at 30 FPS, oversampled 4K at 60 FPS, and silky 4K at 120 FPS, all in pristine 10-bit 4.2.2 color with Canon Log 3 or HDR PQ profiles. This aligns the R6 Mark III with Canon's higher-end cinema ambitions while keeping it firmly within hybrid territory. But the most transformative rumored improvement is the redesigned cooling system. Canon seems to have taken previous user criticism seriously, implementing larger internal heat sinks, optimized sensor cooling, and redesigned ventilation pathways. Early prototype testers have claimed the camera can record over 120 minutes of continuous 4K without overheating, a monumental breakthrough for wedding videographers, documentary filmmakers, and live streamers who rely on long-form recording stability. These improvements reframe the R6 Mark III as a legitimately dependable cinema tool. Professional connectivity further enhances its appeal. Full-size HDMI for reliable external monitoring or 6K ProRes RAW output. USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 for blazing fast data transfer and external SSD workflows, and Canon's latest Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.3 implementation for robust wireless control, live streaming, and cloud uploads. Battery performance, supported by updated firmware and improved power efficiency, may rise to around 700 shots per charge, a significant improvement over previous models using the same LPE6NH battery. On the pricing front, the R6 Mark III is expected to land around $2,999 USD body only, positioned squarely between the entry-level R8 and the more premium R5 Mark II. This pricing strategy makes it a direct rival to Sony's A7 V and Nikon's Z6 III, both expected around the same timeframe. Canon is also rumored to pair the launch with new RF lenses, including an RF 35mm f1.4, a revised 70-200mm f2.8 USM2, and a highly awaited 24-105mm f2.8 LIS-Z, signaling Canon's strengthened commitment to hybrid professionals who demand portable, razor-sharp optics. While Canon's RF lens ecosystem remains expensive and third-party options are still limited, the quality and performance of Canon's native glass continue to set industry standards. And if the R6 Mark III performs as expected, matching or surpassing competitors in resolution, autofocus intelligence, color science, dynamic range, and video stability, it could easily become the new benchmark for hybrid creators worldwide. The silence from Canon has only amplified the speculation. They are not denying the leaks, not teasing features, not hinting at performance. They are simply allowing the global anticipation to evolve organically, mirroring their strategic silence before the R5 and R6 Mark II launches. Retail channels in Japan and Europe have begun preparing product pages. Insiders have confirmed early units in circulation, and the entire industry is bracing for Canon's most important hybrid game-changer in years. With a rumored unveiling in mid-November 2025 and shipping beginning by early December, the R6 Mark III is set to anchor Canon's 2026 lineup and reaffirm its dominance in the hybrid creation landscape. For photographers and videographers waiting for the perfect fusion of image quality, speed, stability, and cinematic capability, the Canon EOS R6 Mark III appears poised to become the defining hybrid camera of its class. If these leaks are accurate, Canon is not just responding to competition, they are preparing to lead the hybrid era once again, with a camera built not for specs on paper, but for real-world creators who demand performance, reliability, and uncompromised artistic control in every environment.